3 throws that are going to occur after I go through steps 1, 2, 3. So you're in a strong position, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I got my elbow in. Now I'm in a position that I can push your hip and pull your head. Now I can lock you up where your head is over your toes. So now you're very weak and off balance. So from this position, which I can do a lot of different throws, but from this position, I have to, what is my opponent going to do? Well, there's only 2 things he can do. He could try to bring that foot across, but I can foot sweep it, and that will be the first one. Or you could bring that foot across, and then I can do a technique against that foot. So the very first one you're going to learn is this foot comes across, and I'm going to sweep it like this, and bring my elbow down. So I'm like this. You try to step in front. I pick it up, boom, and you go down. So that's the Ashi Barad, forward foot sweep. So that will be we'll go through steps 1, 2, 3, then we'll practice that throw. Second throw we'll work on, I've got you locked up. Okay, now you're saying, well, I'm not going to step in front, but I'm going to raise my head and turn towards him. When you do that, I foot sweep that. Now, the third throw is going to be very similar to the throw we just did, the second throw. I've got you locked up. You can't go back because I'm holding you from going back. You can't go, you just have to try to work your way out of this thing. And there's only one way you could pretty much go, and that is just to try to turn and just force me back. If you really put a lot of pressure into this hand, I'm going to take this foot, which is right where our triangles are, and I'm going to bring the toes back by bending my knee like this. I'm leaving my knee pretty much where it is. So if you put a lot of pressure with this hand, put a lot of pressure, as soon as I go like this, see how I can fight it back a lot harder? Okay, this gives it a lot more strength when I do this with my foot. But if you put your whole, you turn your whole body into it, then I step back with this foot. So in there, I went, from here, I went 1, 2. And then when I did 2, 1, 2, then I came up and got your knee, like that. So there's 3 throws that we're going to do as soon as we get into our strong position.